Hi guys, this is Jake with Maestro Exotics. Just wanted to take a few minutes today and update you guys on what's going on. I'm going to go through a couple recent clutches that we've had hatch, and towards the end of the video go through a few of the things that we have available. So the first thing that I wanted to show you guys was the parent to the Black Pastel, the Black Pastel male that produced them. Let me grab him. This is the male that produced our Black Pastels. Really nice Enchi line Black Pastel. Really nice markings, really dark, which is what I like out of the Black Pastels. Makes some really nice stuff. Seems silly to keep breeding a single gene Black Pastel, but I'm not trying to make crazy things, just trying to make high quality things. So there's the sire. And he was bred to a normal, so here are a few of the offspring. I'll sex them as we go along, they'll all be available. This is the first, well, that's really tiny. This is the first Black Pastel. Still hasn't shed, still needs to eat, but figured I'd give you guys an update. This one is a male. So once that sheds and gets 3 meals in, that'll be available. We had really good luck on this clutch. It was a Black Pastel to a normal. 5 eggs, and we got 5 Black Pastels, so I was really pleased with that. Here's Black Pastel number 2. Really nice Black Pastels. This one's got nice golds to it. They all held on to those nice markings that the Enchi line Black Pastels are known for. And that one is a female. Really pretty little girl. Lots of cool stuff you can do with Black Pastel. Up next, I know for a fact that this one's a male, because this was the nicest one in the clutch. And once it had cut, I really hoped it was going to be a girl, so I was going to keep it. But this is Black Pastel number 3. Nice combination of the super dark coloration, nice gold, almost fully striped. It's got a few breaks in there. Really pretty animal. And I'll double check it on camera for you guys, if he'll cooperate. There we go. There's one, and there's the other. That one's a boy. So it's Black Pastel number 3. Really fantastic looking animal. Black Pastel number 4 also has a really nice combination of the really dark colors, black, the really nice gold striping. This one's got a really granite-y looking thing going on the neck. I had suspected that the male might have granite in it, but I won't sell these as Black Pastel granites, but if they turn out to be granites, then that's just a bonus for you guys. This one is and that's the other female. Really pretty. And last but not least, this will be the last male Black Pastel. This one's probably my personal favorite. It's almost got a GHI look to it, with the way it's patterned and how dark it is. And again, this one is a male. It's Black Pastel number 5. Really pleased with that clutch. You never expect to get 100% of the morph when you're going for morph to normal, but really pleased that we did on this one. So that's 3.2 black pastels. Alright, up next I'm going to show you guys the parents to the Enchi to Mojave clutch. Some of you guys may have seen these pictures posted yesterday on my page. Really impressed with this clutch. And that is the male Enchi that we've been using. Really nice looking Enchi male. I've had suspicions that he came from an Enchi to Enchi, that he might be a really low expression super Enchi, because he's just really nice. Honestly was hoping that he was not a super Enchi. I wanted a really high quality Enchi, not a really low quality super Enchi. And turns out that he is a normal Enchi, which again may seem silly to some people, but I'm not trying to pump out a bunch of low quality Enchis. I'm trying to make high quality animals, so I'd much rather have a high quality Enchi than a low quality super Enchi. So there's the Enchi. And then here is the female Mojave. This is one of my favorites in the collection. I really prefer the dark Mojave, obviously. She's maintained some nice golds down the back, but again, more than anything, nice blushing on the side and super dark coloration, which her combined with that Enchi, as you'll see in a minute, made some really nice babies. Alright, so first up, we got 5 eggs from the Enchi to Mojave. No normals, which is always a fantastic thing. The first one out was this little Mojave male. Really pretty, got that nice blushing over the back, dark coloration, nice golds. Exactly what I would expect that mother to produce. Go ahead and sex these. There they go. So that is a male. Up next we hit 2 Enchis. This is the first one. Really impressed with the single gene Enchis that this male has been producing. Right out of the egg, really super clean, really pretty yellows, really good looking animals. We got 1 male and 1 female. This one is the female. See how nice those colors are going to be when she sheds and grows a little bit. It's going to be really nice. Up next is the other Enchi. A little more of the traditional cleaner banded pattern. Really darks, which I imagine, really dark darks rather, that I imagine came from the mother's side, which is really cool. Going to make for a really nicely contrasted animal as it grows. And as you can see, very clear male. Male Enchi. And now for my favorite 2. We did manage to hit 2 Enchi Mojaves out of 5 eggs, which were just fantastic odds. Pretty excited to have these 2, and it turned out to be a pair. So these 2 are going to be staying right here. So up first, Enchi Mojave. Much nicer than I ever expected this combo to be. I've seen them at shows, but I'll be honest, they just they just didn't look this nice. I was considering trying to make some blue-eyed Lucies with that Mojave next year, but I really think I'm going to have to continue this Enchi breeding to her. These babies are so nice. Alright, so that one is the male. Again, Enchi Mojave male. Really cool combo. And then last but not least, exactly what I was shooting for out of that clutch, a female Enchi Mojave. Really nice blushing right over the back on this one. Cool stuff. Can't wait to see what these look like when they shed. I'll check the sex here. And that one is a female. I'll show you guys real quick my plans with this. I've posted pictures of this guy, but he's yet to be in a video. This animal is a Mystic Crystal, so this is a Mystic and a Special. And when I was writing out my plans for the next few years, I had written above the column of Mojave combo females that I was going to split it between a Crystal and a Mystic, because I couldn't decide which ones I wanted to make potions with, which ones I wanted to make crystals with. And then this guy came about, and obviously just the best of both worlds. I can create both out of one animal. And I mean, this is just one awesome, awesome looking animal. Purple and yellow. So that is a Mystic Crystal. He's not for sale. This is one that I picked up for future breeding. It's going to be incredibly valuable with all the Mojave combos that we've made in the past 2 years. Really cool looking male. Alright, up next I wanted to do a little bit of an update on some of the animals that we have available currently that are feeding and ready to go. First up is this gorgeous little lavender albino female. She's eating live rat fuzzies, growing incredibly well and looking absolutely fantastic, especially for as small as she is. I'll sex her for you guys. I've already sexed her in a video, but we can do it again. And that is a female. Those two little spots you see, those are scent glands. Some people get those confused for hemipene sometimes, but once you're at this for a little bit, there's a very clear difference. So that is the lavender albino female. And give me a moment, I'm going to grab up, we've hit 4 Pieds this year, I'm going to grab those real quick. Alright, so first up, I believe these two are the males. We bred a low to mid white pied to a het pied, and we hit 4 low white to no white pieds, which are really, really cool looking. And here is the first one. This is actually the highest white pied that we hit out of 4. But you can really take advantage of that nice pied pattern. Bellies came out all white.